After Mojo's lesson last week, wow, we must have really exhausted him. Wake up, Mojo! Actually, Mojo really woke us up about honor points. And here's a redundancy equals retention reminder on what Mojo enlightened us about. Okay, honor cards. Hey, here's some of the honor cards here: a 10 through ace, which is 10, jack, queen, king, and ace of the same suit and have to be the trump suit. Very important. Must be the trump suit, which are basically wild cards. So, for instance, 4 honor cards, which would be 10, jack, king, jack, ace of clubs, would equal 100 points. And if we had 5 honor cards, 10, jack, queen, king, ace of spades, we'd have 150 points. Yeah. And no trump also has some honors to them, but it's just the 4 aces, all of the same suit, and we get 150 points. Now, this was great information Mojo brought to us and encouraged us, I should say, to do an honor bonus series. Okay, we'll be bringing that to you next week, but we're going to dive into a tutorial that helped us bring you this material. Here we go. As I mentioned, we're going to trickstercards.com to show you a little tutorial, and it does correlate with how we brought the video or the live play video to you today. And let me go ahead and show this. This is something actually one of our viewers have brought to my attention. You click bridge, and you practice against the computer, and you choose one of these rubber bridge games that says undo, okay? So that's what we're going to do. And let's say, for instance, that we are looking for a hand that has at least 12 or 13 HCP. We've talked about high card points and how it's ace, king, queen, and jack. We have a queen and a king and a jack, which is why we got 3 points. Oh, actually 2. 3 points here, 3 points here makes 6, 1.7. That's not enough. Okay, so 7 HCP. But we want to have a better hand so we can bid. We want to practice our bidding. So we're going to deal new cards. Let me click that one more time. I did that really quick. You go to your name, you click it, you click deal new card. And the reason why I'm showing this to you is I had to, this actually gave me the hand I wanted. I had to do this several times, I'd say almost about 100 hands, to bring to you this bonus, or what am I calling it? Honor bonus series? Yes, the honor bonus series. And 1 through 4 videos, separate videos, I had to go through a bunch to get the exact ones to show you, because hey, you need to have examples, and the right examples is a good thing. So here's a right example here, for instance. So this gives me a chance to practice my HCP. I got 18 HCP, and I'm supposed to bid here. Well, as you can see here, I have a really good HCP, but I don't have a lot of cards. So what I'm going to do here is kind of, I'm going to try to see, well, you know what I'm going to do? This is what we call a well-balanced hand. Very well-balanced. We got 4 here, we got 3 here, we got 3 here, we got 3 here. And we got an alpha. This one's got 3 alphas. An alpha, this one's got 2. In every single one. I'm going to go for 1 NT. I know they said this, but I'm going 1 NT. Let's see what my partner says. Well, my partner doesn't seem to like my NT too much. So they're looking for, which is good. They're basically kind of saying, hey, Glenn, I see what you're saying, but I'm not really strong on a couple of these suits, but I have a lot of good clubs here. Do you have some clubs? Well, I do have 3 clubs, but, you know, he's fishing for something else. I have at least 4 spades here. Let's see if spades would be good for him or her. They seem to like it. Okay, so we're going to go for spades. Let's see how many they have. Or if I just did that thing where you dig yourself in a hole. Oh, no, that's an 8. That's pretty good. Okay, so they come out with 2 clubs. I'm hoping I can take it with a king or a jack here. Let's see what happens. Okay, we'll take it with the ace. And that's okay. That leaves the queen and jack for later. Now we got a chance, our true and tried. Hey, let's get their trumps out of there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We know they have 5. Let's get rid of their 5. Okay. They just used 2 of theirs up there. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, they used 3. Okay, so well, I'm gonna have to do this. 3. We're gonna keep on going. 4, and we're gonna get rid of the last one there. Okay. Hey, but we got 5 out of that, so that was pretty good. Now, what we had done before is we know that we can do this queen and jack and get a couple of those. So let's go ahead and get those out of here. Okay. Okay, and we're going to get that out of there. Okay, marvelous. And we're going to try to see if we can get some other cards here. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take this one for sure. Okay. And that gives us 8. We're in a situation where we need to do a finesse. And the reason why I got this one, because there was no way I could finesse from that point. This one I have the queen and I have the ace. So I'm going to go ahead with the 3 and see what happens here. I'm going to go with the queen. If he gets the king, hey, he didn't have it. So he's got the king on this side. I'm going to go ahead and take that. And we got our 10. How about that? We're probably not going to get much more than that, but we'll see what happens. Oh, they got their... I didn't play that well, did I? Oh, he had the queen. I knew he had a higher one somewhere, but I just couldn't remember. So, hey, you got to see what happens here. Just to sort of reiterate again, we can go ahead, and I'll just click continue just so you see this. We can go ahead and click, see this 7? By clicking our name, we can click a new tier of cards. Yeah, hey, so we got the 1, 2, 3 of getting the hand you want. After going to trickstercards.com, we click practice, and that's practicing against the bots, or robots as we may call them. And then it sent us to some options to choose what game, and we needed to click one that said undo, and we did so. And then as we're playing, we're going, I really don't like that hand because I want to practice bidding. And so we clicked our name and we got new cards. Yeah. And what cards did we get? Here they are. So, hey, we're pretty happy with this because we wanted to do some bidding. And we came out with 1 NT. Our partner, North, really didn't like it that much, and said, you know what, I don't have suits to support, so I'm going to go with 2 clubs. Do you have some clubs? Yeah, I do have some clubs, but I have 3 here. I got 4 spades, and it looks like you've been fishing for some sort of suit, so I'm going to go with 2 spades. And then my partner said, I got spades too. Let's go 4 spades. Now, we made subjective decisions, and was it the right thing? Well, let's show a pivotal moment during this hand. And what happened here is, it shows us again the 9th one. What we did is we realized we had an ace and we had a queen, and that West and East had the king of hearts. And the only way we could try to get that extra trick to get the 10th one was to finesse, our card encourager, in the sense of, hey, we're going to play this 3 of hearts. Hey, if you play the king, we got you with the ace, and we'll take it with the queen later. But in this sense, they played the 2, and we said, you know what, hopefully East doesn't have the king. We played the queen, and East did not have it. So, hey, that was great. And what was the outcome? Da-da-da! Made the contract. Yeah. So that was good. That really ended up being worked out well for us in that sense. Do want to show in the sense of what we'll be doing next week. Yeah, we did our new deal, new card. And so next week, yeah, we're going to be doing our honor bonus series. And so we'll have 4 separate actual vlog pods. So come join us for that. And we hope that you enjoyed the 1, 2, 3 tutorial. Yeah. Tutorial. We're taking games now. Tutorial.